Hi, it's me, Atlas, and welcome back to another video. It's not going to be a vlog, it's actually just going to be a sit-down video where I talk about some things that I learned from releasing my first song. But before we get into that, it's time for some tea. My hair is wet. Thanks for noticing, I just washed it. The tea is ready, and that means it is time to start our video. I said in my last vlog that I had been scripting videos. This isn't very much of a script, it's more of a list. If you didn't know, I have not released a song digitally yet. However, the physical copy of the album Anadaneliski, which is a contemporary album all in Cherokee that is also a collaboration between many different artists that are all of Cherokee descent, has had its physical release. So my song was featured on that. It coincidentally, the song's title translates to performers, so I got the title track. That's pretty groovy. So the first one that I really want to emphasize is please find the right producer. I walked into my producer's studio and he was listening to the song that I had just been listening to, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be fantastic. Maybe I could have gone with a different direction with the song because right now it's like a pop song, and I could have gone more ethereal, maybe more folk-tale-ish. I did not. So for the direction that I decided to go with for that song, probably the wrong direction, I did find the right producer. I didn't actually find him, my dad did. I just realized I didn't put on makeup. Number 2, bring up anything you don't like. Obviously, you have to be nice to the producers, but I do encourage you, if you're going to make a song, make sure to bring up anything that you don't like about the song, about the production, about how your band members are performing it, and make it so that the song is good for you, because you're not going to have as much fun performing that song if you don't like that song. And I love my song, so I have a fun time performing it. So this is for all the people who don't really write their songs with instruments. I personally don't, and even if you do, like, just please bring your chords and your key to your producer. I didn't do that because I'm kind of stupid, and I was just like, hey, I want to learn the Cherokee language and I want to contribute to this amazing cause. I don't know how to play an instrument though. I've learned piano chords and whatnot since doing that. Even if you don't like think the song is perfect, be confident about it, because I had like this perfect vision of the song in my head, and it was never going to get to that point. The more you're confident in the song, the more you're going to trick yourself. Just cool down enough. What was I saying before? I got off track. Even if you don't think the song is perfect, the more you're confident about your own song, the more you're going to trick yourself into being like, oh my god, this song is great, you know? And then, of course, you'll see it for what it really is. Move 2 down to number 10, so my numbers are off, so this is number 5. Memorize your lyrics before recording. I did that, and I'm so grateful that I did. This is the microphone. You have to have your mouth going like to that microphone. You cannot go like this or like this or like this. It's gonna sound a little off if you do that. So you're going to have to hold your lyrics like right here, and your arm will get tired. Of course, there's ways around this, like maybe like sheet music and whatnot. The way I did it, like I was just standing in front of the microphone with my arm out like this. I didn't have to like rely on the lyrics as much, so I was having more fun. I was more loose and more relaxed. Number 6, drink hot drinks before singing. Before singing, hot drinks always help me warm up my vocal cords, and even if they like don't help you warm up your vocal cords, and for me, that's a hot drink. That's a nice tea, and I did bring like a pumpkin spice tea or something. This goes along with number 7. Please warm up your vocal cords, and if you are a singer, like I always get like self-conscious when I'm warming up my vocal cords, and when I've performed, I've just never warmed up because I'm like, oh, it sounds so stupid, like, oh, and I can't actually go that high, so I'm straining and people are gonna think I'm a bad singer. Guys, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Just warm up your vocal cords. It'll go way more smoothly. People are gonna be lenient on you in performances, but like also before you're recording, because you don't want that robotic sound of auto-tune and like pitch correction. 8 is figure out how you want your song to be performed. As you're creating your song, envision how you're going to perform it. My song has a story that sort of goes along with it. I don't actually know the exact translation from Cherokee, so maybe if I was doing an English version of it, I would be a lot more confident portraying that story. But like, do think of how you're going to perform the song, and are you going to rely on the backing track, on your vocals, or are you going to rely on your usage of the stage space? That'll also help you record it and with your production process, because you can be like, this is how I want to perform the song, so make this song sound like something that I can perform it like this too, if that makes any sense. That probably didn't make sense. Number 9, run through harmonies and alternate verses, or like alternate melodies, or even alternate lyrics in your head. I didn't really do this, but I have some in my head, and so like if I get really confident on stage, I can go do that special thing and it'll just tweak that song to make it a lot more better in the performance version of it. Oh my god, I'm speaking so fast. It's only been 10 minutes. When I used to like post videos like this, like sit down talk videos like every single week, they would be 30 minutes. Minimum. I don't usually wear makeup in my vlogs, but like sitting down, it's like, okay, I probably should put on some mascara. Yeah. If you want harmonies in your song, don't come up with those at the recording session. Like come up with those before, and if you get the chance to like sing a duet with someone, you can teach those harmonies to them. Number 10 is probably the most important piece of advice I'm going to give you for your whole songwriting career. Do not be scared to rewrite. I am in the process of rewriting my entire discography. That is in voice memos. This song had a whole different chorus. It had a whole different pre-chorus. It's called Circus in English. It's called Anadaneliski in Cherokee. Oh my god, I rewrote it so much. Actually, the producer rewrote it because I was like, okay, this could be a good chorus. We sat down and we were like, this could be a good chorus, this could be a good pre-chorus, and then he totally just ran with it. And he was like, okay, this is your new format. And I was like, whoa, that sounds a lot better. There was a part in between the pre-chorus and the first verse that is my favorite part to sing of the whole entire song. It got cut because it does not fit, and that's okay because it makes the song better. Also, the chorus was originally supposed to be the post-chorus, and the bridge, I'm gonna sing it right now. Dana tesuka I klaski nija dulistago di na anadane eli isgi. That was the original chorus, and that turned into the bridge. Don't be afraid to re-envision your entire song, rewrite your entire song. It'll make it that much better, and your willingness to do so is going to make people admire you even more. I even rewrote it before giving it to the producers. The producers did not they switched parts around, but I definitely switched around even more parts before that, because the la 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 part, the chorus, that wasn't even a part of the song until I came up with that melody, and I was like, wait a second, this goes with this song. Wow, mind blowing. It's honestly exhilarating because it just gets better every single time, and you know what you want clearer and clearer every single time you rewrite, and that is the most important tip I can give you. That was a lot of talking, and I am so happy that you stuck around to the end. Please like, please subscribe. It is totally free, and I'd really appreciate it. If you learned anything from this, please comment down below what your favorite tip was, and if you have any extra tips for people who might be watching this video, because again, I am still young. Also, I go by my dead name. Like, my singer name is my dead name. Singer name is Ia, or Atlas. Out.